What's up? Filling in for Brian. Had to get dressed and all. Just relaxing. Thought I'd get a peaceful stream. Watch Brian. Watch his trains go around. It's not. This wasn't meant to be, I guess. What's up? Who's here? Come on, jump in. Say something. What's up, George? How you doing, man? Happy, what's up? Can't stay long. It's okay. I can't stay long either. How you guys doing? Dear old Daryl, what's up? How you doing? Brian was having problems with his, I guess his computer, and he couldn't get StreamYard's work, or he couldn't uh, get his, I guess, his regular non-StreamYard's OBS thing to work. I don't know, something like that. He tried twice, but just couldn't do it. So here I am, filling in. I was all ready to enjoy a nice little peaceful stream with Brian running his trains, and here I am. Unless you want to go live, George. George, you want to go live? Or maybe Pappy. Pappy would go live. Here's Digger. What's up, Digger? Yeah, it was never going to work out for Iron Brian with all that fancy tech. Usually he gets it working, but I guess, that's, I'm working on a report. We can all work on your report together. Uh, yeah, I don't understand that OBS stuff. And I really, I don't think I'll get into that. I don't want to say never, but it, I tried. I downloaded it and looked around on it. I'm sure there's plenty of guys that could help me figure it out, but I don't feel like figuring it out. It's just easy to use this. You know, I guess if I wanted to, I guess I could use my phone too. But I tried using that many cams. Couldn't figure that out either. It's alright. I don't really care. I'm on a potty break. Two suicides. That sucks. What do you say, man? I mean, did people kill themselves? I mean, like, what do you say? Like, what kind of report do you need to fill out? It's pretty easy. That's a shame, man. What's up, Crooked River? How you doing? Yeah, that's a shame. No, the train kills them. Well, so if they jumped off a bridge, would the water kill them, or would the concrete kill them? You know, it's a reaction from their action. Yeah, What's up to Murray? I don't know. What's up? What you up to, Murray? Murray? Where's Murray? Murray! Hi, Vanessa Kitty. How you doing? Sudden stop kills them. Yeah, pretty much. Nothing. Brian couldn't get his cameras and all of his systems to work. I guess it's like NASA when they scrubbed that launch. Was it NASA that did that? I don't know. Whoever did that tried to launch that rocket the other day. Sometimes systems fail. I don't know. But that's it. Brian's tech had a catastrophic failure. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if it's his internet or I don't know, his computer. I don't know. They might try to launch tomorrow. Okay. I guess they got it fixed, huh? Was something about the fuel tank or something had a leak or something? Maybe they put some JB Weld on it. Got it going. Yeah, it's a NASA rocket. It will be fun. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. I want to see how I can set up different cameras around the layout. Wondering what to use. I have no idea, dude. Ask, probably the most successful one that would probably be easy to ask is Anthony Dodge. I mean, he's got like 9 cameras. Uh, Heath Heath would be good too, but I think he would be very technical. But I guess he could break it down for you. But I think Anthony Dodge would be. Anthony Dodge did uh, 3 videos the other day about OBS and all that. Now I don't know if that's what you need to do a bunch of cameras. Even Jim Tedesco would be somebody to ask because Jim has a bunch of cameras. CSX, what's up? How are you? I mean, there's a lot of guys that have them now. Scott Hillbilly has a bunch of cameras, but I think Anthony seems to like have pretty much no problems with his setup. I wanna say Heath has a lot of other equipment that he uses for his cameras, but I really don't know. Heath is a pretty tech savvy guy, so he probably has a lot of tech stuff. But I guess it all depends on if your internet's good. If your internet's good and your computer's good and can support all your cameras, then you won't have a problem. If you have an old computer, I think you might have a problem with it. What's up, Seth? How you doing, Seth Philly? Uh, Mission was launched to get an orbiter moving in a rectangular orbit around the moon. That satellite will see the orbiter all the time. That's pretty technical, Vanessa. That's cool, though. I don't know what none of that means, but it's okay. Heath had a career. Yeah, Heath had a. Yeah, that's his career pretty much. Technical, like, what do you call that stuff? Yeah, you know what I mean. He's orbiting the moon. There are some cool images. So you all pay attention to that stuff, huh? I don't. Guess I'm not really into it. Okay. Yeah, I just never got into that stuff. I never got into. I mean, I watched the launches like Apollo 13 and things like that, but never really got into that stuff. Moving out of Philly, I'm going to be living in Norwood in about a month. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Norwood's cool. What's up, man? On the moon images, I don't know how to pronounce that. You can see the tracks left by the moon rover. Cool. Got a new subway set today. One I've been searching for a while. R1. Who who's the commuter? Um, transit company, George. Norwood is a good town. Yeah, Norwood is a good town. What's up, Cosmo? How you doing? Other grown men with little trains. We have a lady here too. Don't be busted on our trains, Cosmo. MTH New York subway. Okay. What year, George? You're funny, Cosmo. Hey, Pappy, you still here? I'm happy. I got a good view of the corridor in my backyard. Do you really? Are you like on the tracks or like a block off the tracks? What's up? Gus Hadley, what's up? Pappy, like 611 is going to be from September, well, say October, November, definitely a month and a week, 2 weeks. I don't know if you want to come out, but you definitely won't see it when you come out here. In September, I think you're coming, something like that. Yep, CSX is about 10-minute walk. Cool. Hey Jerry, I heard there will be steam running at Strasbourg at the end of this month. There's steam running every day at Strasbourg. But 611 will be running at the end of the month. Yeah, I answered your comment. I only heard you say two dates. Oh no, it's from September 30th to November 13th. No, 611 isn't every day. But Strasbourg has steam that runs every day. They're running steam right now. 2005. No, I mean, like, what year was the subway car? Not the set. Like, is it from the 60s, the 70s? Norwood is also not too far from the airport. Airport line. Oh, he knows all that. He knows all the rail fanning spots. Just now, he won't be able to ride his bike to South Philly like he does now. And watch them switch the yard. Well, now you'll get a chance to see 611. You probably want to go see it this time because I'm going to guess it's going to leave after that. Did you ever find the American flag they left on the moon? First time we supposedly placed there? I don't know. Did they? 1930s. Oh, that's cool. This should be a nice set. Man, you have a lot of subway cars, George. I will still be there. It will still be there. Yeah, I'm spending my afternoons on the secondary. Well, my friend, it's going to be a long, lonely day. There's not much traffic on there. I don't know if it's worth spending your afternoons there. I'll be at Harper's Ferry and Point of Rocks. Oh, cool. 7 cents, yeah. I had an O scale 611 when I was a younger and sold it on eBay. And eBay was there. I kicked myself. Yeah, I bet, man. Wonder how much that would be worth. Hi, Dwight Curley. How you doing? The first landing in the Sea of Tranquility. So we need to check it out with the latest mission. I don't know what that is. I don't know. What's going on, Daryl? How's your day? How's everybody's day? So y'all have a good day? Good Friday? It's the weekend, Labor Day weekend. Anybody got plans for Labor Day? Anybody doing cookouts? Anything like that? Do you know if Woodcraft is doing a tool flea market? I don't know. Haven't been there in a long time. Um, you know, if they do, it's going to stink. So don't even waste your time. Have you been over to the new Rockler store in New Jersey, Cosman? Jerry, use your YouTube money to take a ride to the moon with Musk. That's a good idea. I'll do that. But right now, I don't feel very good. My sugar is going nuts. So it made me lightheaded. Did you eat something, Dwight? You got to eat something, Dwight. Yeah, I'm working the weekend. But you're off Monday. Call in sick, Pappy. Us won't be going to the moon anytime soon. Never want to work. Never went to work. My wife's. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear about that. My condolences to your wife and you and your family. 92 years old. Man, God bless him. That's a long time to be on this earth. 92, man. Man, I don't know if I'd want to live to be 92. I don't think so. Not the way I'm going right now. I've not been. Keeps sending me flyers. Looks like they have about a dozen openings weekends so far. Dozen opening weekends so far? What do you mean? Like a dozen stores opening? Yeah, that's a shame. 92 though, that's a long time to live. Now he's at peace. I don't call it sick. I'm on 22-year perfect attendance. And what's that got you, Pappy? So you go to work sick, they don't care. Happy? Stop, man. Stop. Stop. They don't care about you. You want to take off, man. Call in sick. What's up, Waycross Change? How you feeling, man? They've had a ton of opening weekend events literally going on for the month. I guess they're, busy over there. Looks like a pretty cool store. It's kind of a little too far. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't open up in Delaware. What possessed them to open up in New Jersey? Other than the clientele, maybe. But New Jersey's not a business friendly state. Happy hardcore. He's he was a Navy SEAL. Maybe he was a Navy SEAL. I don't know. I think he was Army. I think he was a Ranger. Said the same thing. Everyone comes to Delaware. Yeah, like yeah. I would much rather go to Delaware than to go up there. Yeah. What's up, Rusty? I doubt I'll go there. What's yeah. I mean, why should I drive up there? I could just order something from the catalog and have it shipped to me and still pay tax and get free shipping. Don't have to spend no gas. No fever today or all day. That's good. Army, heavy equipment. Yeah, Pappy, man. So, Pappy, like, if you had the flu, you would go to work? What's up, Ian? Where's the birthday cake? How's the birthday boy? So, I got a question for all you HO people. What are you guys running for engines? What kind of engines do you have? Brand name. Brand names, models. Not so much like Nesty 70. What do you got? Like mainline protos or Walther protos, main lines, river counters, operators. What do you got? Has anyone heard of anything from Vinny? Did he do a video? Like like last week he did a video and said he wasn't going to do anything this last week and this week. Go check it out, Dwight. It was rare form humanity had him Iraq. I've been lucky, if you want to call it lucky, to be sick of. No, that is lucky. How's your layout? Haven't done nothing to it, mailman. It's still there. I have a few Class 47s. You don't count. I'm not in the UK stuff. I used your code on Yankee Dabbler, Dave. Cool. Jerry, you have a layout. I have an N scale layout. Yeah. Pappy's laughing. Yeah. What's up, Frugal Farmer? How you doing? I have an N scale layout too, Rusty says. George. Yeah, George, maybe you've never seen like my layout videos because I haven't done one in probably, I don't know, a year or more. I don't remember. I've been following you for a year, never seen Mirror layout. It's at my shop. I'm pushing for that 500 subscriber. Help me out. I'm sure everybody subscribed to you, Mailman. But check out Mailman's channel. Digger Evans, put a link. Scooby, he hasn't touched it in 2 years. Has it been 2 years, Dwight? It could be. Digger is cheating. He put four names. I only put up one name. I don't know what you're talking about. Put his link up. See if I'm subscribed. There you go. Mr. Farmer, I appreciate that email. That's a pretty cool place, man. I would like to live in that train car. Did you go to the train show in Oaks? Is that to me? No, I didn't go. Thinking tomorrow making an intro train building. It's going to be on my future layout. That's cool. Mystic is back down to 4.99. Yeah, I saw that. He'll be back up. There's Mystic. You're at 4.99. Yeah, you'll get back up to 500. It's only one. Anyone need me to bag up any phone tomorrow when you're going to chase 2102? Huh? That's the wrong kind of phone. We can't use that phone. Yeah, 4.99. Anything new in the wood shop? Nope, haven't been there in a couple weeks. Been working somewhere else. Any new ideas for Christmas gifts? Absolutely none. Be right back. Hurry up. I ain't got all night. I'm back at 270. That's good. George, how many subscribers are you at now? 800? 700? What do you got? My subscriber count went to 56 this morning. Cool. You're getting there. Mystic, did you get all unloaded? You all set away and got your train stuff in your train room? Well, like nobody's answering my question. HO people, what kind of locos do you run? Brand name. HO people, what kind of locos do you run? Brand name. How many times I gotta ask it? Tigger, you don't count. I don't care about your UK engines. And I said brand names. I didn't say models. I did answer. Read the damn chat's going too fast, Dave. Can you tell me again? Almost done unloading. Good for you, man. What do you think about Bachman? They're pretty good. I really don't have an opinion about them. I don't really own anything, Bachman. How much longer to empty your pot, Mystic? Double barrel Daryl. Come on, Dave. Don't make me scroll back up. Be a buddy. Tell me again. Digger, scroll back up and see what Dave said. And tell me. I have a few Bachman. They're just okay. Yeah, I don't think I would lean towards Bachman. Yes, Bachman. Some of their newer stuff, I guess, is okay. And if it's like uh, Amtrak stuff, pretty much Bachman and Kato is the only ones doing that stuff. Scale trains, that's it for you, Daryl? Nothing else? Dave said he runs Thomas. No kidding. Scale trains is the best for quality, cost, and customer service. Yeah, well, their operator series run pretty good, don't they? See, but like scale trains doesn't really do any four axle locomotives though. I'm looking for a four axle locomotive, so I don't think scale trains will work. Mystic is always on the roll. Is anybody else having a problem with my internet here, or is it just you, Dwight Curley? I think it's just you, Dwight Curley. Yes, operators run great. Four axle, I'd say Atlas or Proto. Thank you. No buffering here. It's you, Dwight Curley. Dwight Curley, did you get something to eat? Go eat, would you? And then maybe your internet will start working. I was looking at Walther's main line. They seem pretty reasonable and they run pretty good. And I saw somebody do uh, put in a decoder. That looks pretty easy. And they did a detail kit on it. That looked pretty cool too. I don't need to get too detailed. I do want DCC sound though. Thanks, Darryl. I two scale locomotive DCC sound super coastline. Cool. Yeah, so right now I'm kind of leaning towards either the Atlas or Walther's mainline. This is like a huge difference in their, what would it be, Proto 2000 and their mainline prices. I ain't got your kind of money, Dave. I can't spend that kind of money on trains. Jerry, I'd like to try out a Walters mainline. Pretty good for the money. From I watched. I can't remember who this dude was. I've watched him a couple times. He does HO and ICG, and he does a lot of detailing and stuff. He's got some good videos, and he said it's the same motor in the main line that's in the Proto 2000. Same motor, same everything, just not as detailed. And you can even get the detail kit from Walthers too. It doesn't include a lot of stuff, but just like scale trains, right? For their operator series. You could have won a beautiful logo from Derailed Darrow the other day. It was splendid. It surely was. But it's a six axle. I don't want a six axle. Your PC has a bad virus, George. Wait, what I miss? You going HO, Jerry? I'm thinking about it, Pappy. I'm thinking about putting a layout here. Just a little shelf layout on the wall next to me. Just like a switching layout. Nothing crazy. It would just be a point to point. But yeah, thinking about it. I don't know. Awesome? I don't know. Maybe. So the ready to roll HO scale sets don't bring sound. The ones that bring everything. Ready to roll. Who makes that? I don't know if the main line, if you could get main line. I guess you could get main line with sound. Really don't know. When you giving another one away, DD? Never, Dwight Gurley. Dwight Curley, why don't you give away the ones that you have? If they don't work on your layout, do it. Do what? What are you talking about? I got the pleasure of seeing that beautiful Daryl Loco in person at Wilbur's house. Yeah, was it nice? You doing HO, Jerry? I just said I'm thinking about doing an HO switching layout. Mainline uses ESU sound. Yeah, well, yeah, but I hear that um, again. This dude, I sh- I can't remember the guy's name. He said he had problems with Walther's ESU in the main lines, and he just wound up putting soundtracks in it. I don't know why like they wouldn't stand behind it if he had a problem with it, but yeah, I would just get the DC ready to runs or DCC ready and just put a decoder in it that I wanted to put in it. Maybe they use like a cheaper ESU decoder in those main lines. I've only seen one review on them, so I'm just going by what this dude said. So I ask you guys. It seems you guys have all scale train stuff. I mean, that would be fine, but I don't. I'm not going to run six axle locomotives. Going to try and oil them one of these days. Right now, I'm really, really, really broke. I bought from Yankee Dabber. I used the money I got from GSP for the winter tires. I'm putting for it. Well, you should have saved your money if you're really, really, really broke. What's the matter with you, Dwight? Dwight. Wilbur sure was proud of it. I bet he was. Wilbur's he got that locomotive from Sparky. That was a pretty awesome locomotive. And then he got that one from Darrow. Sounds like HO is too complicated. O scale brings everything unless you buy really old stuff. Yeah, but O scale is too big, man. I don't have enough for O scale. I can't afford O scale. I don't have your kind of money, George. I'm poor. Is eBay good for HO scale locomotives? DCC? Yeah, a lot of guys buy stuff from eBay. Got to get my trains running. Your pink train runs pretty good. Shelf layout. Yeah, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't know what I'll do with my N scale. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hate to abandon that layout, but I don't know. I can't see it. The vast financial reserves at our disposal that you have, George. Oh, Jesus. Yes, but it wasn't for Dave. Give it back. Yeah, Yeah, that was very cool of Dave to give it back. Definitely, Dave doesn't need it, and he was being truthful and honest. He's got plenty of locomotives. He's not like a greedy a greedy hoarder. A lot of generosity going around. Yeah, sure is. Yeah, Dave won it first. I found it suspicious. Yeah, that was pretty suspicious, though. You're right, George. I don't know, man. I think all those names said Dave. Dave and Wilmer were the only two names in that whole pot. I don't know. Kidding. But no, I mean, I'm sure the 99% of the guys that would have won it probably wouldn't have did what Dave did. Pappy says, Mystic, we have a great community, don't we? Indeed, Pappy. Yeah, indeed, Pappy. Some of them. Some of them. Not all of them. You guys are saying, like, my little icon is so tiny. I can barely see any of yours. Good. That was gonna be shots to show my ugly mug on live stream. Grandkids think I'm famous. Yeah, that's funny. It's not hard to live stream, George. And for anybody that wants to live stream, it's easy. You just hit the button, fill out a couple things, click a couple things, and you go live. It's pretty easy. I may have a logo soon. Someone is wearing. That's cool. That'll be awesome. I think I'm the only one that said that, Jerry. I just liked your big green shirt and that big cheese. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll send you a picture, Pappy. Okay. It's not green. It's yellow. Safety yellow. Going live from your phone camera is easiest. Yeah, it is. But yeah, it's the easiest way to go. The more congested. Oh man. Hey Dave, send me some drugs. I need some drugs. Send me some. My son subscribed to your channel and he sent me a video of grandkids watching the stream when I was showing the layout. That's cool. Why didn't your son subscribe to my channel? What's up with that, George? Waycross, 56 subscribers, September 9, next month, October, 4 months till Christmas. I wonder by Christmas if I'll have 100 subscribers. You never know. It's easier to get subscribers now than it was, say, 6 years ago. You could build your channel pretty fast. What's up, Closet Branch? Nowadays, compared to 6, 7 years ago. So I don't want to say it's not possible, but anything's possible. 6 months, Christmas. I mean, you never know. Make videos. That's all I can tell you. Jerry's hosting a gun show tonight. Yeah. What's happening, Closet Branch? So Mystic, did you get it all unloaded, or you still got a little bit left to do? Did anybody help you? That's the important thing. Anybody help you? So that's it. I just got what, like two HO people here that are giving me HO information? You don't count, Digger. Wow, man. I guess I need to make a community post. You're a big star in your grandkids' eyes. Yeah, for sure. 7 boxes left, breaking for dinner. So you're going to finish it up tonight? Bowser, Atlas, Atherin, Rapido. What else do you need? I need more info than that. I can't afford Rapido. Rapido's too expensive. Bowser, I don't know. How are Bowser locomotives? And again, I'm like limited 4 axle locomotives. Yeah, I know. We got all these N scale guys in here. That's because HO guys get locked up for, I don't know what that word is. I have Atlas Intermountain Kado, but you're N scale. I need HO scale people. I only have Atlas, and I think I have a Kado and a Broadway Limited locomotive. Most of mine are Atlas. Yeah, I think so. Pay for services, Jerry. What? What is that word, Ian? I don't know that word either. You guys are really making it difficult tonight. I'll text you. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it now. I'm a little slow. You could have just wrote the whole word. That's okay. I don't know what that other word is. Anio jet? I don't know. Have you been drinking? I happen to see two of my videos getting views. That's cool. Yeah, but YouTube may not like that. It would stop at me, and then I could say, I don't like that. All my chat gets held for review with certain words. What's White say? Dwight totally the Riddler. Did I tell you I have a snake loose in my house? I got out of its it got out of its cage and my grandson has tore the bedroom hole apart and it's a mess. I'm glad he took the other snake and moved it with a girl. I didn't know your grandson was living with you. Uh, the other word was misspelled. Okay. Yeah. What kind of snake is it? A rattler? A boa constrictor? Hope it don't try to eat you. What's up, Closet Branch? How you doing? Closet Branch, you're HO. What kind of locomotives do you have? I guess you're HO. The snake and the girl. Reason I'm not in a garden paradise. You're N scale. Another N scale guy. I need some HO friends. I guess I got to get all new friends now. See you guys. I'm not scared of a snake digger. Just don't touch their head. They don't like that. So he moved out and left the snake loose in the house? Guess so. Jerry Rayron could help you out with HO. Who's Rayron? I like snakes. They taste sort of like chicken. That's a good tip, Curly. You hear the word snake and it's going to kill me. Yeah, it could be. Could kill you. You guys talk code too much. I don't know who Rayron is. Who's Rayron? Oh my god. Wish I could make this bigger. Send feedback. Oh, that's interesting. Jerry doesn't need help with HO. Just buy a loco and some track and you're done. Digger, that's probably what I'm going to do. Just buy what I see and, you know, have at it. It's only 6 months old. I wonder where it is, man. It's going to roam around your house. Sometimes it's going to be in your bed with you. And you're going to shit a brick. You may have a freaking heart attack. All right, Pappy. Have a good night, man. See you later, buddy. Take care. What roads do you want to run, Jerry? Uh, uh, don't care. I mean, I do care. I don't want UP stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just going to be like a little switching layout. Some little obscure railroad would be fine. I saw Lombard's Hobbies had a Union Railroad, which is a steel plant switcher that I liked, and it looks pretty cool. And that was $149 for DCC with sound. Or was it even cheaper without sound? I can't remember. Doesn't really matter. Just got to be a four-axle locomotive. Not, I kind of like a GP15, but not many people make them that are in my price range. They're all like $250, $275. I'm not spending that on a locomotive. A small mouse from Petco tried tied on a string. Yeah, that will make this. Yeah, you're right there. Why do you want to have HO jury? Is N too small? Yeah, it's too small for me. I can't see it anymore. It's a. I mean, I can see it. It's just a pain in the butt to see it, and it frustrates me. I still like it. I don't know if I'll keep it, but yeah, I you know, I just can't deal with it anymore. Not right now. Dang, that's a good deal, Jerry. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I really don't have a road in mind. Like I said, it's just going to be like a little switch and layout, kind of like what Joey is doing, and not nearly as big as what John 26 is doing, but just a switch and point to point. A couple companies, that's about it. No, I don't. I don't like refineries. You make a refinery. You're going to put scenery on that, Jerry. Uh, it's just like an industrial type setting. Nothing like, houses or, yeah, I'll put something on there. Buildings. Yeah, refinery or steelworks. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, they are cool. But that's not what I'm doing. You make a refinery. I don't like refineries. I don't like tank cars. Yeah, the way my eyes are going, I'll be G scale soon. Get serious, man. You're pretty good with O scale. How can you not see that? Like, I think Stevie Wonder could see O scale. I mean, there's a huge difference between N scale and O scale and HO and O scale. O scale is pretty big, man. If I had the room, I would do O scale. I don't know that I couldn't afford the locomotives. I would have to buy like one, and that's it. Not that I'm going to buy 10 of HOs. No paper mill, too big. Just like a normal factory that would get like box cars. If I did anything, I would really like to do a grain mill, but yeah, I don't think that'll happen. Just a couple factories. Get some switch and box cars. That's about it. I don't like tankers. I won't have any tankers. So paper mill's too big. Paper mill would be cool, but they could be huge. Yeah, it's only going to be like maybe 15 inches deep, 16 inches deep, and maybe 8 foot long. Maybe it might have a little L that's like 4 foot, if that. Probably not even that much. It's not going to be big at all. Walther's Red Wing Factory looks good. I have it in scale. That's cool. I noticed that some HO trains are almost the same. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Well, I mean, you can pretty much buy. I was looking. You could buy an HO engine with sound for about 189 bucks, 200 bucks. That's about what I pay for my N scale ones. I know you're saying, like, oh, geez, man, you spend that much money on your N scale ones. What's the difference if you spend that much on your HO ones? Well, because I got all this money tied up in my N scale ones, I don't want to spend a lot of money to do HO. Recycling facility, you can run a garbage cars, Jerry. Mystic, I should time you out for that. Digger, time him out for that. You got a paper mill in your layout. That's cool. Yeah, they're cool. I like them. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Hey, what, Dave? HO is definitely better in the second hand market over N-Scale as well. Yeah, that's an option, I guess. Buying some used HO stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can sell my N-Scale stuff and just use all that to do my HO stuff. Right, 1,000 subs. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Thanks for the chat, guys. I got to run. All right, Dave. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Digger is Jerry's hitman. Jerry is the Godfather. That's right. Take care, Dave. Have a good weekend. I went way across camp chat yesterday evening and today chat did not respond back to me. Sometimes they don't respond back to you in chat. Here's something that you can that's pretty that will get you ignored in a virtual railfan camp chat. Uh, when's the next train? And I don't know. That's a big one. They come when they come. But yeah, a lot of the chats they don't talk much. HO, you can in HO you can buy older stuff, detail it yourself, and make it look like. Yeah, that's true. Got a point there, Ian. Curl, you figure out how to fix that track? Lisa Sparks, what's up? I might be back in a minute, but I'm editing a video. Cool. Of the new scale trains. Awesome. Do, 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 do. Dwight says he's got to buy Frog Juicer. Frog Juicer will save you a lot of headaches, Dwight Curly. Don't to forget the thumbs up. Only one so far. I don't care, George. Give me a thumbs down. Yes, I have, Scooby. I just going slow this week. I've been sick and I have slept a lot. Yeah, Scooby. Refresh your screen, George. There's 16th. He's just breaking my stones, Digger. Take care of him, Digger. Time him out, too. George, are you done with your report yet? Oh, Lord. Lord help us. I was in bed pretty early all week myself. Last week, Pete did me in. That was horrible, man. I will sort him out. Digger's my Polly Walnuts. I'm going to change your name to Polly Walnuts, Digger. George, where do you keep all your engines and stuff? You have a lot of them. Digger, put me on slow mode. You're already on slow mode. Can't get any slower. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do with my end scale layout. Don't know. I made storage shelves under my layout. Okay. You must have a lot of stuff though, man. You need some like display cases to put up around your room. What may you get out of N scale, Jerry? Huh? What what made me get out of it? Is that my question? I'm not out of it. I can't see it anymore, Ian. It's hard to see. It's very frustrating. Uh, yeah, it's just frustrating. You'll see when you get older and you can't see anymore, and you got to wear reading glasses to see, and it's very frustrating. Even like I wear reading glasses to do dishes because I I can't stand not being able to see clearly. I don't know. You'll see. The freight yard mystic. I don't know. So Jerry, can you have an HO and N at the same time? Yeah, I could, but like I got to be realistic about it. Um, to N scale, I like N scale. Don't get me wrong. I think it's cool. It's just hard for me to see it and put it on the track and deal with issues that come up with it. Uh, so it's like frustrating for me. So, I'm not like 30 anymore. And I don't like wearing those big magnifying things. So it's like I can see HO pretty fine. So, yeah, I don't know. If you're not happy and it's more frustrating, switching may be the right thing. Switching in N scale classification or Dave. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Dave left, didn't he? Oh, Scooby. Scooby's fine. You're sleeping in a real bed tonight. You might be in the switching scales may be the right thing. Yeah. I got to be realistic with myself. Probably I don't want to say it's the reason that I haven't been working on my layout because it's like, yeah, why put more time and effort into it if I'm going to not do it anymore? I mean, at least now I can run it if I want to run it, but yeah, I don't know. But if you decide to get rid of your N scale layout, I may be interested in purchasing it. Yeah, I'll hook you up with it. If you're frustrated, why not change it to HO? It's a hobby. Frustrating is, yeah, yeah, you're right. So, I thought that, one of the reasons why I did my layout at my shop is because I thought I would enjoy it there because I could work on it when I'm not doing something at the shop, but that's not the case. I think I would like it at my house where I could work on it at 10 o'clock at night if I wanted to work on it at 10 o'clock at night. I'm not going to be at my shop at 10 o'clock at night. So that was kind of like, wasn't thinking it through type of the thing. But yeah, this ain't Caboose. Yeah, maybe I'll have a live auction for my stuff, just like Caboose does. Yeah, that would be something, huh? I'm gonna buy the layout and own stock too. Ian doesn't want my stock. He's not into like Rock Island and CSX and Conrail. Well, he likes Conrail, but just the layout, depending on the dimensions, I would try to add on the top of Cam's dresser. Yeah, it would fit on a dresser. Jerry is selling it all in one go. No, I'm not, Digger. Digger, time yourself out. Not a bad idea, Jerry. I thought about doing what some stuff I want to sell. Yeah, you should. Do you have that much? Do I have that much stuff? As Jerry's agent, we're selling it all as one lot and not splitting it up. You do have a DL engine, though. Yeah, I do have a DL engine. I do love that engine, though, Ian. I think that, you know, when I bought that Rock Island engine, I wanted to love it so much, but I hate it because it's just not the right color. But man, that Delaware Lackawanna engine, I love that little engine. That is like the best engine. That's the best engine I have. It pulls good, sounds good, runs good. It doesn't give me a lick of problem on my layout. Nothing. Uh, that is an awesome engine. Yeah, my my Broadway Limited, that sucks. But to answer your question, if your question is for me, Dwight Curley, do I have a lot of stuff? I don't know. I probably have about, I don't know, 8 DCC locomotives, and geez, I probably got about 70 pieces of rolling stock, maybe 60 something. I mean, it's not a ton of stuff, but it's a good bit of stuff. Are you going to have radiuses in your shelf layout? Now it'll be a switching layout, point to point, no radiuses, no turns. Broadway should be investigated. I don't know, man. Did you guys watch Heath's pacemaker video today? That thing sounded pretty good with that Paragon 4. I think it's like a dice dice roll with Broadway Limited. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. I just happen to know more people that got the bad roll of the dice than I do the good roll of the dice. You could probably build a decent L-shaped switcher. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So there would be like a turn against that wall over there. Broadway's team is okay. Diesels are horrible. I don't have any in their Steam. I just have one of their diesels. I wouldn't buy none of them. Definitely wouldn't. Yeah, man. I remember when that Broadway Limited came out with that T1, that Pennsylvania T1. I wanted that thing so bad. It was like 300 some bucks. Glad I never bought that thing. Be like a paperweight today. Doing live operating switching layout. I don't know. I think, I like the fact that it would look cool to do like that type of layout like that Joey does with switching. But I think I would put a motorman in and just watch it go back and forth. Uh, I don't. I'm not like, I've went to like an op session. After about 45 minutes, I was done. I had enough. I'm not into like 4 hours of back and forth and switching and unhooking and all that stuff. I'd be fine watching it run for 4 hours on its own. Maybe messing with it a little bit, but I'm not into. It has to have sound for Jerry to swap. Yeah, who's swapping me something? Ian's not swapping nothing. What are you talking about? It is sound as well as the HO ones. Well, you can get it. Uh, yep, Daryl, I was gifted a Broadway Limited SD70 Ace, and I'm just going to use the ESU installed. Have ESU installed. Yeah, I mean if mine kept crapping out, that's what I was going to do with mine. Jerry, had said if you get out of N, I'd buy you an HO DNL and swap you. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'd be up for that. Chazko, what's up, man? But I'll tell you, man, out of all my locomotives, and well, I do like my Atlas DC old locomotives. They made good stuff back in the 90s, early 90s, late 80s. That's when they used Kato drives. They run great, but they're DC. And I don't think they're very easy to switch to DCC. Uh, but man, I got it. That DNL Atlas C420. That's my favorite locomotive. I even like the paint scheme. Question: can we get the showstopper from watching Jerry's live? Maybe. I don't have the showstopper. I have bronchitis. Maybe, Daryl. Lick your screen. Let's see. Oh, so no Vinny. I don't believe so. What's up, Steve 87? Steve 87, you're HO. What kind of HO locomotives do you have, brand wise? Chesco, are you HO? What do you think about me showing my freelance track in the video for a new channel? I don't even know your new channel, but I guess it's a good idea. I wish someone would record 765 for a sound file for ESU so I could get the proper sound from my Burke. Doesn't somebody's got to make it. ESU, not if you wear a mask, Daryl. Yeah, put a mask on, Daryl. Waycross is the one that's got the showstopper. I just have bronchitis. Somebody must have that 765 sound file. Maybe Soundtracks does. No more Vinny. He doesn't like us anymore because nobody gives him. Shut up, Dwight Curley. Dwight Curley, don't go there in my chats, Dwight Curley. It's not the sound file on the OSU page yet. Like I said, maybe Soundtracks has it or something. I will lick the screen first before I wear a mask. Yeah, I'm with you. So I have all of them. Walthers, Athlon, Skeltrons, how what Walthers do you have? Protos or the main lines? So I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for, Steve. A 4-axle DCC ready. Uh, that's not like $250. GP38 2 sounds like your baby. I have a lot of them. Um, uh, no, no. I wanted a GP15. I don't know why, but that's what I wanted. I like GP38 2s or GP35s, but I have some now. I like them, but I want something different. Something like a switcher or like an SW7 or something odd that I don't have, like a GP15 or, something like that. I like SD's 38s, don't get me wrong. So I have a main line from Walthers, so you're looking for a specific engine. Only 4-axle and like that's my. I mean, it depends what it is, Steve. But 4-axle locomotive. How do you like your main line? Does it run pretty good? Hello, Wilmer. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You must comply, Daryl. How do you like your Walther's main line? That's it. I have a smaller than a GP15, GP. Yeah, see, like a GP15 or GP20, that would be pretty good. Even an SW1200 would be nice. And mainline, in Walther's mainline, Steve? What's shaking, Wilmer? We had a good little visit with Robert. That was nice. MP, yeah, I do like those MP15 DCs, but not everybody makes them. And like whoever makes them, they're probably like $200 or $250, or I don't know. Not a lot of people make them though. I have some of the bigger engines with the ESU. They run great. Yeah, I've seen some pretty good reviews about them. So Steve 87. What's up? Oh, you do? Who makes it? Atlas. Really? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that, Ian. What's up, Eric? How are you, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Wilmer, Steve, Chazco, and everybody else. Uh, I was thinking of picking up. So, what are you thinking about picking? Oh, picking up a mainline. I mean, the only difference with the mainline and the Proto 2000 is the detail. They don't have the detail, and I guess maybe they put. I don't know if they put a better decoder in there. Uh, have no issues with my Atlas either. I have a GP15 older one. So your GP15 is an Atlas? Is it DC? So I want DCC. It's a Reading Northern. Really? Has contact issues, so I don't run it a lot. I need to tweak it. Did you buy it new or used? I guess that stuff happens, man. Excuse me. You can get new stuff that doesn't run right. Most places you're on your own. They don't take things back. All I can happen is GP15 and a newer Atherin GP15. Shoot. Oh, excuse me. Atherin makes some pretty nice stuff. Is it, what is it, the Atherin Genesis? New factory decoder blue. Then I replaced it with, I forgot. Really? What's up, JD? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Uh, JD, what kind of HO engines do you have? Brand name. Really, the factory decoder blew up. And like they wouldn't stand behind it and replace it for you? I've never tried that, but man, I would hope that they would, but I guess they don't. What is up, JD? Mystic wants to know what's happening back. That turned into a few chores. It's okay. It's okay, Chasco. That's cool. They had a known issue in N scale, really, shorting to the frame. That sucks. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind having that an MP15. That would be pretty cool. So something like that, an SW7 or SW1200. What is that? SW7 or X9, something like that. That 15, an MP15, a GP15, something like that. Even I would even get a like you had said, Ian. I would get the Alco, even in the ear Delaware Lackawanna. I think it would look cool in HO. I think Atlas makes SW1500 because I saw those. Okay, yeah, they probably do. Atlas, Kato, Bachman, and Mahano from the 70s. Cool. Chesco, are you DC or DCC? Jerry, I hate to lose you as an N scale brother. I'll still be your N scale brother. Trust me, man. If if I could see it, I love N scale. I think it's just so cool that it's so small and yet it's so detailed. Especially nowadays. Nowadays, like locomotives. Back when I got into N scale in the late '80s, they were okay looking, but they didn't have the detail that stuff does now. But I just something about N scale that I will always like, but I just can't see it. GP30 Walthers that I bought at a trade show installed the Digitrax. All told, I got less than $50 on. That's pretty awesome, Wilbur. So yeah, like Ian had said, you can probably find some really good deals of HO used as opposed to N scale used. So I'll probably look at train shows when I go to train shows, look for some used stuff. Yeah, but man, $50, man, you can't beat that deal. You can't beat that with a stick. Even yeah, that's crazy. That was a good deal. Atlas trained in silvers and gold. Yeah, I I guess my GP38 from DCC is gold. It has ESU. Sounds good. It runs good. Well, even yeah, my C420 I think is the same. I think it's a gold. How dare? How dare what? How dare? What's up, Eric? Nancy has one of my Atlas GP15s with DC. I think those sound, but it's Arizona, California. That would be a pretty cool looking engine. Yeah, but something like that is easy to put sound into. And a N scale and life journey. Yeah. Oh, that's his name. That's his whole channel name. That's a whole mouthful there, Eric. Jack Jack, what's up? How you doing, man? Even brand new by DC and convert to DCC. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Wilmer. Simple function decoders are inexpensive and easy to install. Yeah, but I won't sound. Even if it's just in one locomotive, I won't sound. But you're right, they are easy to install and cheap. Oh, good night, Daryl. Thanks, and my condolences to you and your wife and your family. Have a good night, buddy. Checking in to say hello. Appreciate you stopping by. Just check in and say hello. Jack, the king of jacks. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking, Wilmer. Just buy the DCC ready because they're a little cheaper and just get a decoder and put it in. And they look really simple. I've been watching a couple videos. I'm out too, guys. All right, George. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping, hanging out. Hunting season started today. All I hear is shotguns. It's a good thing you're not a dove, Jack Jack. Yeah, it'll be. I think archery season starts soon in New Jersey. I don't know about Pennsylvania, but yeah, it's that time of year, man. The deer season will be coming up, and good thing you're not a deer too. Although it's pretty open season on people. Rick Bailey is here. Where's Rick Bailey? Oh yeah, there's Rick Bailey. What's up, Rick Bailey? How you doing? Oh man, I'll shoot Bambi. Bambi tastes pretty good, man. So yeah, it's cheaper than buying beef. Yeah, deer meat is awesome. I love deer meat. I used to love. I mean, I liked hunting. I enjoyed hunting when I hunted, uh, but I really enjoyed having the deer meat, and it was a big help. I mean, if I got a couple deer a year, that meat would last, all year. Even if I got one, I would get a lot out of it. But they taste good, man. It's good for you too. See you, Closet Branch. Thanks for stopping by, man. You have a great night. Have a good weekend. Dwayne Fork and Spoon, what's up? I'll tell you, there are a lot of N scalers in this community. Had some deer chili for the first time. I've never had deer chili. I've had like deer stew, deer cutlets, deer chops. I like deer cutlets. They're good. Deer stew is good too. Never had deer chili, but I can see it being good. Yeah, it is lean. Not much. Doesn't make good sausage on its own. It needs some pork in it, but it's good lean meat. And it just has a good taste to it. I finally got the end scale running now. It took some patience, but I got it. That's cool. Are you going to keep messing with that, or what are you going to do? What's your plans for your end scale? I don't know, Dwayne. Dwayne? Do you wear reading glasses and things like that? How do you see your end scale? Did you look at Midwest model trains that had a killer sale and engines might still be on? No, I didn't look there. I looked at Lombards and what's that other one? Spring City or something like that? I'll have to check out Midwest. Deer cabbage rolls my wife makes are killer. They sound pretty good. I love cabbage rolls. I love cabbage, but my mom used to make like stuffed cabbage where she'd like do ground meat, and I think she put rice in there too, and roll it up, and then you know cook it in sauce, red sauce. Man, Wilbur, you're killing me, man. They are good. Midwest N scale. Uh, no, Midwest HO scale. Spring Creek. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. I never heard of them, but somebody had said something about them. I don't know if it was Ian that said he bought stuff from them, or somebody said they bought stuff from them, and they had good prices, and they just came up on a search. All right, Ian. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. Happy birthday, Cameron. I only ate venison once. Don't think much of it. I think if it's not prepared right, it's not good. It's got to be prepared right. Spring Creek, I got engines on Catherine Roundhouse. That's where you've bought stuff from, Spring Creek. They're pretty good to deal with. And it's all a matter of like looking around. Like Yankee Dabbler had stuff that other people didn't have, and some of their prices were okay, and some things are pretty much all the same. Good night, Cosmin. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good night. My approach to N scale is buy things that are right from the get go. I don't want to deal with coupler changings, so I stick with recent stuff like microtransactions. Yeah, but some people change stuff out on that stuff too. And you can buy like an Atlas car that just doesn't run right out of the box. Like you got to put weight on it, or it's too light, uh, whatever. You know, and you got to do stuff to it. I don't like that stuff. I don't. I don't like that. Atlas Genesis, Athearn Genesis GP40 DCC ready, $187. I guess that's not bad for an Athearn Genesis, right? They have a lot of detail. That's too big of a locomotive, though. Was that on Midwest, Steve? Iron Planet, Hobby Inc., and Train World. Is that where you buy stuff from, JD? At least Iron Planet, you can get Heath's 10%, right? I don't know about Hobby Link. I don't know them people. Train World, they're pretty big. DCCHO, their Atherin is 144 down to 117. Oh wow, that's pretty cheap. Where was that at, Jack Jack? Spring City? Does what is that Atherin? Those Atlas cars are what I call critical cars because they help me fix my track winning. Yeah, I guess so, right? Hobby, hobby, Linux, Linux is cool. I have to check them out. Spring City, okay. Have you been to Boots Corners lately? Nope. Have you? See if wait. Digger Evans, you're still awake? Surprised. Normal glasses for Dwayne. God bless you, Dwayne. I just can't see my end scale anymore, Dwayne. I can't see it. I mean, I can see it, but it's like it's frustrating. Yeah, they have a train store there. It's not that great though. Atherton Roundhouse at Spring Creek. They didn't have many left. Atherton Roundhouse. What is like round? Is Roundhouse like their like main line? What Walter's main line would be? Do they run good? But I'm fading fast now. That's okay, Digger. You can go. I'm gonna go soon too. I need to take some medicine. Atherton bought Roundhouse. Oh, okay. Roundhouse is entry level. Runs good. Is that like the ready to run? Is that what they call that? Good day, Sparky. How are you? Ready to run. Yeah, I see a lot of people with those ready to run. The cars look pretty cool too. The cars look pretty good and they're ready to run. Good night, Digger. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for helping out. Have a good night. Sleep well, my friend. See you tomorrow. Okay, if you can handle the crowd, I'll go get some. Yeah, I can handle the crowd. The only troublemaker here is Sparky. So my dad had an old set with the triple rail. Are they? I think they are. It's Lionel, old Lionel. Like George would know. It's Lionel. I don't know if it's 027 or True Lionel. I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. The old Athearn blue box is all they did put in a 22 pin board. Is that good or is that bad? Slow mode is on, so hi to all. It's easy that way, Sparky. You just say hi to all. You don't have to single everybody out. It's doing okay. Just working on next year's meet and greet. Hope you are well, sir. Okay. Been better, been worse. Thanks for asking. Man, JD maybe be able to go to your meet and greet next year. Good night, Eric. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. A and C Railroad used to be Darth's Eye, and his name's Eric. He just changed his channel name. You guys know. Hope I can get to Colorado. You have a better chance of going to Colorado than you do Strasburg. I've seen images which you put drop. Oh yeah, yeah. JD, I'll text you in a second. Okay. Cheyenne will be a big part of it, so maybe JD can get there. Well, he's closer to there than he is to Strasburg, so that'll be cool while you're western part of the country, Midwest, folks can make it there without, you know, breaking the bank. We're going to miss you here this next year, Sparky, but that's okay. Maybe Rick Bailey will have a meet and greet. Come meet the tree. We can dodge buffalo, Sparky. Yeah, with Ed Dickinson. I don't know who he is. Oh, yeah. And you drive as fast as you during the daylight hours. Who's Ed Dickinson? Is he a modeler? Is he as famous as you? All right, Jack. QC. All right. All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Have a good night. See you soon. No, I'm probably going to cut out in like 10 minutes. AKO Chasco. Ed drives the 4014. Ah, okay. Well, that would be pretty spectacular. Man, Sparky, you would be like a superstar if you could pull that off. That'd be pretty cool. And let's see, UP Soup Shop is behind. It's coming back to life. That'd be pretty cool. I won't even ask how you managed that one. That'd be pretty cool. How come you couldn't pull those strings and get 611 pulled out when you were at Strasbourg? That'd be pretty neat. I'm sure a lot of people will come if I'm sure a lot of people will come if you do that tour of the UP Steam Shop. It's kind of a little far for me. Seen 611 when I was there. Yeah, I know. Missing a couple parts. They're getting it back together, Sparky. They're going to run it at the end of the month. Oh, man. Would you drive there, Sparky, or would you fly down there? UP Steam Shop is on the list, working on it. But talking to Ed during a barbecue and a beer or two would be pretty cool. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that would be. He's probably got some awesome stories to tell. My friend sounds like crap. Thanks, man. I sound like crap. I'm just all congested, and yeah, I'm gonna get off in a couple minutes. We'll drive there. How long of a drive is that for you? Good night, Dwayne. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good night. But tomorrow morning, back on track, 10 a.m. I don't know if I'll be on, but I'll be there. You'll drive too? Wow, that's a long drive, Sparky. 2 week to 3 week trip. Think it'd be that long? I guess it could be. It could be a long trip for him. Gosh, man, that's got to be like, I don't know. I'm just guessing 15, 16, 18 hours if you drove straight through it. Maybe even longer. I don't know. 21 hours? So 2 days, pretty much. Maybe three. There's a lot to see along the way. So it could be a 2 week, 3 week trip if you wanted it to be. I don't know if you could pull that off, but I'm guessing that'd be a long drive for you too, Steve. Um, this is Colorado you're talking about, right? 18 hours for Steve. Caitlin will not fly. She has sensitive ears and doesn't like flying at all. I don't like flying. I've never flown, so I wouldn't fly either. So you take your family with you. That'd be cool. That's nice. Awesome America, what's up, Artie? You're late to the party. Wyoming? Is that where it is? I thought it was Denver. Wyoming? Really? Next year, meet and greet is a family trip. That's cool. It's nice to get away with your family. What's up, Artie Bucco? Yeah, I guess we're not going to make that trip home over. That's a little far. I wouldn't be surprised if Pappy makes it because he likes driving. He'd probably drive out there in a heartbeat. Tom Strange and things. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. I'm gonna be wrapping it up pretty soon, so sorry, guys. Fly into Denver Airport for most people. Okay. 27 hours from Orlando by car. But you would fly though, Chaz. You flew to Strasbourg. Wonder why she's has sensitive ears. Yeah, wonder why. Some Sparky yelling at her so much. I don't know. Yeah, 27 hours, man. No way, dude. Yeah. I don't know how long it would have to be every bit of that for me. Maybe even longer. I don't know. Train trip to there. Train trip would be pretty cool. Take an Amtrak. That would be pretty cool. Take an Amtrak. You probably what would be pretty cool is it would probably be expensive. Taking the Amtrak up along the north and then coming down. That would be pretty cool train ride. What's up, Dave? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, but an Amtrak, man, with the sad thing with Amtrak is, man, you could be on a 2 day trip with them, and it could turn into a 2 week trip the way they run. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you could be late by a day or two. Amtrak 300 plus and 3 day trip. Yeah, would I guess from running from Florida, I guess that wouldn't be bad. $300, that's pretty good. Plus, that's probably like coach. I think you would want a sleeper at least so that you could get some decent sleep. So it might cost a little more. Drove to Denver a couple times, 3 day drive for us old folks. Me too, Tom. Be a 5 day drive for me. Have a good evening, Wilmer. God bless you, my friend. Thank you. Get some rest. I'm going to. Thanks, Wilmer, for stopping by. Appreciate it, buddy. Tonight, working on a private meet. So, yeah, might just well hang out, but he is open to hanging out with the group. That's pretty cool that he's willing to hang out with you guys. Train has a bar and a bathroom. Yeah, but still, man, you want to sleep 3 days in those chairs? And, like, I don't know, like, can you pay to get a shower? Because I wouldn't want to be 3 days without a shower, man. No way. That would suck. 3 more minutes. Go to 9 o'clock and wrap it up. So Brian was supposed to go on at 7 o'clock, and he had computer problems, and I just went on in place of Brian. He's looking forward to seeing Brian, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Is Vinny on today? Nope. Vinny had eye surgery like 2 weeks ago, and he said last week that he wasn't going to be on this week. Reason I try and announce the place the meet and greet is going to be so people can make. Yeah, I mean, you got to make plans for something like that. You just can't, say, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll be there tomorrow morning." That takes some like coordinating and planning, and if people were flying, they got to get tickets, hotels, and so yeah, that's the only way to do it. You can't just say, "Hey, we're gonna have a meet and greet next week. See you there." So there is the dates: 19th to the 22nd, 2023. Yeah, you got to do a video about it. At least your dates and things like that. Pretty soon, right? So people can book hotels and things like that. I'm sure there's plenty of places to stay out there. I don't know. Just in Cheyenne, Sparky? Cheyenne, Wyoming. I guess that's a big town. I don't know. What's the weather like, though? The weather can be pretty crazy in Wyoming in May. I don't know, man. You better check the weather. Video soon, couple weeks yet. Yep. Yeah, I doubt I will be coming, Sparky's still been thrown between the U.S. departments. Yeah, they don't want you here, Artie. May. One of the train rides will depend on snow. Yeah. Yeah, so I had a friend that she lived in not far from Cody, Wyoming. She lived in a small little town. And I remember she would get snow in May, or there'd be like lingering snow left over. Like they're talking about, like I watch a YouTube farmer from Wyoming. Uh, and he says they're going to get snow in like September this month. They can start getting snow. Screw that, man. Should be done with snow by then, starting spring a little on the cooler side. Yeah, you never know over there in Wyoming, Steve. They got some pretty crazy weather. Working on lots of stuff. Fill all the days with stuff to do. Yeah, you got to. In Colorado, the train rides don't start till June for most of the attractions. Yeah, they could get snow in June in Colorado. I'm sure they can get it too in Wyoming. Parts of it. And the weather's crazy out there, man. Only a few were open. Royal Gorge was open in May. So, Tom, maybe I would like to hear what you have to say. I don't have time tonight. I'd like to hear what you have to say about how you're doing over there on Odyssey. Working on private rides, tour shops, roundhouse tours, narrow gauge, railroad as well. Man, you're working it up this year, Sparky. This is going to be a meet and greet to go down in history. Off the rails. What's up, my friend? Good day to you. We're doing pretty good, I guess. How you doing, my friend? Do we stay in Cheyenne, or there's cops out there, or Colorado, or both? So you'll be going to Colorado too? I will be going to Germany and Switzerland. Good night. All right, Dwight Curley. Good night. Sleep well. Hope you feel better. Next, not many people going to Odyssey. Once you set up YouTube channel, all your yeah. I mean, it's so easy. Like you can sync up your YouTube videos, and they just download right over there. Somebody was saying that YouTube, like Google, owns Odyssey. I don't know how true that is, but it looks pretty simple. I don't know if it's any better. We'll talk about it, Tom. Yeah, all right. So that's it. That's all. I'm all talked out. Sorry, guys. Sorry for those of you who have just came, but tired. All right, folks. Y'all have a good weekend. Good night. Good Saturday. Tomorrow morning, back on track. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See some of you guys there. Y'all have a good night. Good weekend. Peace. See you. See you in the morning. Yep. Hang out at Michelle's place nightly. Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you? All right, man. I'm out. See you.